छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो ओ छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो
छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो
रसिक रंगीलो गुणगर वीलो
रसिक रंगीलो गुणगर वीलो
नीलो तनु अभिराम हमारो
नीलो तनु अभिराम हमारो
ओ छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो
छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो
धेनु चरावत बेन बजावत
धेनु चरावत बेनु बजावत
अति मन भावत भाव हमारो
अति मन भावत भाव हमारो
ओ छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो
छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो
झूमत मोर मुकुट मुख झूमत
झूमत मोर मुकुट मुख झूमत
घूमत लट छवि धाम हमारो
घूमत लट छवि धाम हमारो
ओ छैल छबीलो श्याम हमारो कांधे पीत पटी दुपती कर
कांधे पीत पटी दुपटी कर
लिपटी लकुटी ललाम हमारो
लिपटी लकुटी ललाम हमारो
ओ छबीलो श्याम हमारो
छबीलो श्याम हमारो
कर कंकन कटी किंकिनी बाजती
कर कंकन कटी किंकिनी बाजती
पायल बाजती पाम हमारो
पायल बाजती पाम हमारो
ओ छबीलो श्याम
छबीलो श्याम हमारो
ओ कर कृपालु जब नैन सैन तब
कर कृपालु जब नैन सैन तब
गयो काम ललाम हमारो
गयो काम तमाम हमारो
ओ है गयो काम ललाम हमारो ओ छबीलो हमारो कर कृपालु जब नैन
कृपालु जब नैन सैन तब
वह गए काम तमाम हमारो ओ छेद छबीलो श्याम हमारो बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की हमारा चरम लक्ष्य है आनंद प्राप्ति. Our ultimate aim in life is to attain true happiness, bliss, anand. How are we going to attain that? We have been searching, अनादिकाल से ढूंढ रहे for this happiness. We have been searching from beginning this time. Yet we have not experienced even the tiniest drop. Lavalesh Kali. Tiniest drop of happiness, even once, even in dream. Because we're looking in the wrong place. Galat jagah mein dhoond rahe. Sansar mein. We're looking in the world where it cannot be found. We have been told. अनंत बार समझाया संतों ने. The saints, we have met uncountable saints in our uncountable past lifetime. And they have told us and tried to make us understand. This happiness will be attained only by knowing God, Shri Krishna. श्री कृष्ण को प्राप्त कर ही ये आनंद मिलेगा, क्योंकि वो ही आनंद है, सुख है, पर्यायवाची शब्द है श्री कृष्ण के लिए. So uncountable saints have tried to make us understand. They have told us we'll attain this happiness that we are looking for only by knowing Shri Krishna, attaining Shri Krishna, because he is happiness. Another name for Shri Krishna in Vedas is Anand, bliss, sukh, happiness. लेकिन हमने सुना नहीं या माना ही नहीं. ये इनके प्रवचन सुन के सिर हिलाया, अच्छी बात है, अच्छा लग रहा, माना ही नहीं. Hearing the words and speeches and this philosophy from the saints, we shook our head. Yeah, sounds nice, I like what he said. But we never accepted. We never put into practice. We keep looking in the world. कभी तो सुनना चाहिए, मानना चाहिए. Sometime or the other we will have to listen, we'll have to accept. Only then we'll attain true happiness, only then we'll become free from Maya. It's up to us when we're going to listen, when we're going to accept. So how are we going to attain God? ये आनंद प्राप्ति, भगवत प्राप्ति कैसे होगा? ये प्रश्न है. This question is there. So we heard yesterday, and we've been here so many times, that attaining God, there's one condition for attaining God. The scriptures, God says, one condition. Nirmal man janaso mahipava mohi kapat chal chitra nabhava. Bhagavan Sri Ram is saying to Sugriv in the Ramayana, only those who are pure in heart, pure mind, nirmal man, can know me, see me, attain me. I cannot tolerate deception, deceit, fraud. छल कपट मुझे भाते नहीं. And how to make the heart, the mind pure? अनंत अनादिकाल से अनंत पाप उस मन में भरे हैं, हमारे मन में. From beginningless time, uncountable sins in the form of sanchit pap is stored in our mind. This is the reason why we are not easily attracted to God, to saint, to chant in the name of God every moment. We're more interested and attracted to the world and worldly pleasures. ये सिद्ध है हमारे मन कैसे है. This is the proof of what our mind is, how our mind is. हाँ, सत्संग जाते हैं, कभी भगवान का पूजा करते, कभी yes, we worship God, we go to Mandir, we go to place of worship, we do something, not because we love God. क्योंकि सोचते हैं इसमें से कुछ मिलेगा, सब करते हैं तो हमें भी करना चाहिए. थोड़ा कुछ. Everybody is doing, so I should do something also. And mainly, people in the world think it will benefit them worldly. But there's no natural attachment, or there's some small percentage. 1%, 2%. 5% or 0% or even less than that. It's all because the condition of the mind. Some people are easily attracted, some wants to be in satsang, wants to chant the divine name, want to hear divine philosophy all the time. And some kabhi, sometime I would hear, but not all the time. So, like yesterday, I had satsang 3 times. For some people to have satsang 5 times days for the week, every day is a lot, too much. And one day, 3 times, hey, Ram. Bhaiya, main aunga ek baar. I will come one time. The first one or the last one, or maybe the middle one. But I can't come for all 3. Too much. Idle log hai. There's some very rare person who would love to just be in satsang the whole day. And this is all to do with the condition. It tells us how our mind is. The condition. Many of us would rather be in the mall, go shopping, or just stay home, look at TV, go with the friends somewhere. Some people even more to go to a bar or party weekend. We have to see this, understand this. So it's important, and that's all, as I said, to do with the condition of the mind. इसमें कितने पाप भरे हैं या कितने निर्मलता है इसमें. How much sin, how much dirtiness, how dirty the mind is, how much sin is filled in there, or if there's some purity. हमने कभी भक्ति किया. Sometimes we have done bhakti and there's some purity. So there's a natural attraction. I want to be in satsang. I want to do sadhana. I want to meet the saint. I want to see him again. Oh, I want to see Radharani, see Shri Krishna. एक लालचा, there's a yearning. तीव्र भूख है. So, we have to fix the mind, make the mind, change the condition of the mind. I mentioned before, and you've heard, our mind is like a dirty piece of cloth, rag. एक गंदे कपड़ा है. It's been dirty for a long time. Lots of dirt and impurities. इसमें भरे है, it's filled. Now, if you have a dirty cloth, you want to clean it, इसको धोना है, साफ करना, तो निर्मल पानी की जरूरत है. You need pure water, निर्मल पानी. If you have a dirty piece of cloth, you wash it in clean water, the dirt will come out. Maybe not all one time. For a long time it has been dirty. So it will take time. When you keep washing in dirty water, in the clean water, it will get clean eventually. But if we take that same dirty cloth and wash it in a dirty bucket of water, take a bucket filled with dirt and grime and take this dirty cloth and drown it in there, it will get even more dirty. So there's two. Either we wash that dirty cloth with pure water, nirmal pani, or we can put it in dirty water. Pure water is Hari Guru, Radha Krishna Guru. When we think lovingly about the saint, about God, we shed tears for God and the saint. This is a Nirmala Pani, pure water. The heart starts purifying. The dirty rag of our mind starts to get clean. But if we take that dirty cloth and we cry for the world, we shed tears for the world, we just think more about the world and how we're going to enjoy the senses. We think about worldly people in the world, the mind gets more and more dirty. The dirty rag cloth of our mind gets more dirty. I also mentioned before, and you have heard, that how we're going to make the heart, the mind pure. Yathagni mamalam jhati dhmatam punah sambhajate charupam atma cha karma nushayam vidhuya mad bhakti yogena bhajatya thomam. Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran 11 Canto 14th chapter 25th verse. Bhagavan Krishna says to Uddhav, just as when gold heated in fire becomes purified of its dirt and impurities, glows and attains its pure form, in the same way, only when we shed tears of selfless love for Radha Krishna, for God, or a saint who's Radha Krishna personified, the heart, the mind is purified. Again, Sri Krishna says to Uddhav, Yatha yathatma paribhrajyate sau mat punya gatha shravana bidhanai tatha tatha pashyati vastu sukshmam chakshurya dhaivanjana samprayuktam. 11 Canto, 14 chapter, 26 verse, Bhagavad Mahapuran. Just as we have disease in the eye today, cataract, all kind of disease, we can't see properly. Me, I have to change my glasses. I could hardly see nowadays. So you put some cream, there are medicine you can use. Some people do laser, etc. to fix the eye, to cure disease of the eye. So in the same way, in ancient time, we didn't have all this medicine, all this laser, but there was a medicine, Ayurvedic medicine called Anjan. Any disease in the eye, any disease, and you apply the Anjan, slowly, slowly the disease will be destroyed and we'll see clearly again. Sri Krishna says to Uddhava, just as when Anjan is applied to the diseased eye, it slowly, slowly destroys the disease and we are able to see clearly again. In the same way, while listening to the divine philosophy of Bhagavan, chanting His divine name with love, we shed tears of selfless love, is the heart, the mind purified. So only one medicine, the only thing can make this dirty cloth, ye jo ganda kapra hai, manarupi. Our mind, which is in the form of a dirty cloth, the only way to make it clean, of uncountable lifetimes of wickedness, sin, impurities is stored in there. We have to shed tears. Subhana. Not for the world. We shed tears for the world, the heart gets more dirty, the mind gets more dirty. Only for Radha Krishna, for God, for the saint who is Radha Krishna personified. अब ये प्रश्न है, ये आंसू क्यों नहीं बहाते? संसार के लिए हम बहा सकते हैं, बहाओ सरल से. लोग कुछ भी नहीं आंसू बहा रोते हैं. Question comes, why can we not shed tears for God, for Guru, the saint who is Radha Krishna personified? It's easy for us to cry in the world. People cry for no reason. Someone says something, cry. Little things we cry for. But when it comes to God and Guru, why can we not shed tears there? One reason, एक कारण है, अभिमान, ahankar. One reason why we cannot shed tears for God, for Guru. Abhiman, ego, pride. That's the reason why we shed tears in the world also. People say, you hurt me. Oh, you said this thing, you hurt me. Oh, I feel so much pain. Ab dikhao wo. Show me, where's the wound in your body? Where's it bleeding? Your words, oh, it hurt me so much. Oh, so much pain. Okay, I hurt you. Where is the wound? Show me the wound. Show me the bleeding. We can't. So what gets hurt? Abhiman. Our ego, that's what gets hurt. The more we feel hurt when someone does or says something to us in the world, it proves that our ego is so much. We have so much ego, pride. Someone say thing and you feel nothing. Because you already think I am fallen, I am the most foolish person, मैं पापी हूँ, मैं गधा हूँ. Whatever you're saying has no effect because I already think I am that. We have to become humble. in the path of bhakti, devotion, दीनता अनिवार्य है. इसके बिना हम आगे चल नहीं सकते. In the path of bhakti, in the path of devotion, any spirituality, humility, dīnata is compulsory. Without that humility, we cannot progress. We will go 2 footsteps forward and we will go back 20. रोएंगे, साधना करेंगे. You will cry, you will shed tears, you will meditate on God and Guru. Some beauty will come, and then someone says something to you. Something happened to someone in the world, you start crying. You have worked so hard to shed 2 tears. और ये आपके मेहनत नहीं, it is not your hard work, this is Guru's kripa. If we shed 1 tear for God, for Radha Rani, Shri Krishna, for Maharaji, who is Radha Krishna personified, never think I did this. Don't have any pride that I am able to cry so much. It's only because Guru showered His grace. This is His kripa. Otherwise, impossible. Impossible. Never have the pride that I am able to cry, shed tears. Be proud that I can really cry for the world. So this is why Gaurang Mahaprabhu says in the Shikshastra, सबसे पहला श्लोक, the very first, the 8th shlok, Sanskrit verses in Shikshastra, बस और कुछ लिखा नहीं. Gaurang Mahaprabhu didn't leave any writing. He stayed 48 years in the world. Not very long time, 48 years. In that dissension. When he came back as Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, he stayed 91 years. But in the previous dissension, he stayed only 48 years. As Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, he wrote many books. प्रेम रस मदिरा, प्रेम रस सिद्धांत, राधा गोविंद गीत, श्यामा श्याम गीत, ब्रज रस माधुरी, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, युगल रस, युगल माधुरी, many books, and thousands of lectures recorded. But in the previous dissension, he wrote and left only 8 Sanskrit verses. इसमें कुछ कमी नहीं है. There's nothing less than that. If we follow these 8 verses that Gaurang Mahaprabhu wrote, plus you will attain everything. इसमें सब कुछ है 8 श्लोक में. Everything is there. और सबसे पहला, the first one, त्रिनादपि सुनीचेन तरोरपि सहिष्णुना अमानिना मानदेन कीर्तनीय सदा हरि. It's the very first and most important for sadhak, for us who are practicing bhakti. इसके बिना हम आगे चलेंगे नहीं, चल नहीं सकते. Without this, we cannot go forward, we cannot progress. This is the foundation. ये आधारशिला है, on which you're going to build a bhakti. Pe Shri Maharaji, Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, Gaurang Mahaprabhu, they paid so much emphasis on this first verse. बहुत जोर दिया इस पहले श्लोक. First thing, त्रिनादपि सुनीचेन. तृण से बढ़कर दीन बनना. If you want to do bhakti, if you want to be spiritual, true sadhak, satsangi, in the true sense, one has to become humbler than a blade of grass. How humble is the blade of grass? Well, now, so much snow, you don't see much grass. But we know what grass looks like. Long grass, so many kind of grass. We walk on the grass, जिसके ऊपर चलते हैं. When you walk on the grass, what does the grass do? वो झुक जाती, it bends. It bends. And then when you go, it again stands up. और कभी कंप्लेन नहीं करते, अंधे है, नहीं देखते कहां कैसे चलते, मेरे ऊपर चल के गया. The grass never complains, hey, are you blind? Can't you see where you are going? Would you just walk on top of me and you went like that? Grass never complains. We complain for everything. I don't like this one, I don't like that one, this one is like that, he's like that, she's like that. So we complain, too much snow, too much. Everything we complain for. We have to become humbler than the blade of grass. Never feel. The grass didn't feel anything. You pass again, it's over. Oh, you hurt me so much. I have finished my life. You have ruined me. No. Don't feel. This feeling is very dangerous. If you have to feel positive. Thank you. Someone abuses you. Someone insults. Give a bad name, do something. Thank you. Thank you? Oh, I want to kill him. How dare he? Assassinated my character. So say something. Is there anything anybody can say that we have not done in uncountable lifetimes? We don't think about. हमने नहीं किया physical. We didn't do it physically, but we thought about it. Socha. What do we not think in our mind? Somebody has done something to you in the past and you felt hurt. Something they did. And you start having negative thought about this person. You start thinking, oh, you tell people how bad the person is. You think, I wish they would die. कि सड़क में आके इसके ऊपर एक वो 18 व्हीलर जाके इसको चटनी बनाओ. You wish that person would just die. And then the person comes to Sadhana Mandir. Hey, Radhe, Radhe. Long time I haven't seen you. I take you to take a seat. So sweet. Hey, Bhagwan. And inside you wish they could die. Now which one is Bhagwan noted? Which one is Guru noted? ये जो मीठी मीठी शब्द आते मुंह से, that sweet words come from your mouth, or the hateful, dirty thought in the mind. God and Gurus note in our thoughts, our ideas. They don't know what to do physically. God does not know the physical action. इंद्रियों का कर्म नहीं नोट करते. The mind. मन एव मनुष्यानाम कारणम बंध मोक्षयोः. Brahma Bindu Upanishad, second mantra. This philosophy, very few people understand. We think when we do something physically, that is the action. I didn't kill anyone physically. I didn't curse. I didn't abuse. I did not beat up. I never stole from anyone. मैं कभी चोरी नहीं किया. Huh? I didn't do anything wrong. I've seen people do all this wrong thing. We didn't do physically, but in the mind we did. And this is what Bhagwan, the scriptures, the Vedas are telling us, the mind alone, man ev alone. Mind alone is the cause of bondage as well as liberation. Wahi note kar. That's what God and Gurus note. If we think about that, every moment instead of thinking favorably, lovingly about God and Guru, not having negative thoughts for anyone, then you can say, if somebody tells you something, that person is wrong. But every moment we're thinking wrong thoughts. Uncountable lifetimes we have done uncountable wrong things. There's nothing anyone can say that we have not done. Kyun bura lagta hai? Why do we feel badly? This is why, Tulsidas ji says, I'll build a hut. Angan kuti chawai. I'll build a hut in the front yard of my house for the one who abuses me, insults me. He is saying he's my friend. Wo hamara mitra hai. We think he's my enemy. I want to get rid of him. And the saints are saying, no, he's my friend. Wo hamara sakha hai. Hiteshi hai. My well-wisher. Who? Why? Because we have this ego which does not allow us to see how bad we are. Why can we think I am the most fallen, the most sinful, the worst? Ego. It doesn't allow us to see how bad we are. So someone is telling us he's helping us. You should say thank you to that person. Not sarcastically. Thank you. No. Feel. You are helping me. We don't have negative feeling anymore. You won't get angry. मानना है बस. Just accept. Tarorapi sahishnuna. To be more tolerant than a tree. Fruit-bearing tree. Someone is taking care of a tree, apple tree, mango tree. Pani dete hai. He's given water, taken out the weeds, taking care. And someone is trying to kill the tree. Cutting the branch, throwing stones, stick. But when the tree bears fruits, phal dene wala. Does the tree say, hey, you took good care of me, so I'm going to give the best, the nicest, sweetest mango to you, the best fruit. And you try to kill me, no fruit for you, I am going to give you a poison mango. Does the tree do that? No. सबको इस तरह समान रूप के सबको ही फल देते हैं. It gives fruits to everyone alike. Whether he took care or tried to kill the tree. We have to be more tolerant. There's something you have to get angry for and you don't get angry. This anger destroys everything. Why is Gaurang Mahaprabhu saying to be tolerant? To be more tolerant than a tree. Because anger is very dangerous. क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः, सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः, स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो, बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. Chapter 2 verse 63 Gita. When we get angry, what happens to us? Krodh aate hain. From anger comes delusion. From delusion, loss of memory. When we lose our memory, we lose the power to discriminate. सब ज्ञान नष्ट हो जाते हैं. And everything is destroyed. Your bhakti, your sadhana, everything is finished. इतने मेहनत किया, how hard we worked to shed a little bit of tears, and something happened, we get angry. We cry then too. But not for Radha Krishna, not. We cry because I hate this person hurt me. You have destroyed yourself, all bhakti, everything. This is why the saints are telling us, Gaurang Mahaprabhu is saying, to become more tolerant. Increase the power to, वो जो सहन की शक्ति इसको बढ़ाओ. Sri Maharaj used to say to us, the more you increase that sahan shakti, that power to tolerate, the more bhakti you will get. Bhakti to chahate hai na. This is what we want. We want bhakti. To love Radha Krishna, to increase our love for Radha Krishna, for Maharaji. Isko बढ़ाना. Nothing should destroy my bhakti. Protect it. इसकी रक्षा करो. आगे ना जाओ, लेकिन जो है इसकी रक्षा करना. If I don't go forward, no problem, but at least whatever I have, that should not be harmed. Protect it. And the only way to protect it, that these things should not come. These are enemies. Greed, anger, jealousy, hatred, lust, these are enemies. Will destroy our bhakti, steal our bhakti. We have to be very careful. We get lazy, we get careless, somebody says something, we get angry, we start thinking negative thoughts about others. We tell others also to, not only do we think, hey, I have to tell you something. आपसे कुछ कहना है. Call on the phone and the WhatsApp. Now, so not only do we harm ourselves, we harm others also. Double crime. Be very careful. Increase. No matter what anybody does or say or do, try not to let it affect you. You say, how to do this? ये कैसे होगा? I am a human being. People say to me, you don't know, I am a human being. I have feeling. Ooh. We have feeling. This is all ego. This thing we call feeling. This is harmful. So how to fix it? If we realize, just think about it. Uncountable lifetimes we, the soul, Atma, has been in existence. If I did one wrong thing in one lifetime, एक पाप किया मैंने एक जन्म में, then uncountable lifetimes, it means the uncountable sin, पाप, वो मन में भरे है, stored in the mind in the form of sanchit पाप. Infinite. Number one. Number two, what is paap and punya? What's the definition for paap and punya? We think we know what is right and what is wrong. Everybody knows, I think. What does Sri Krishna say? What does God say? What is his definition? Bhagavan Krishna says, Man nimitam kritam papam mad dharma cha kalpate mamana hritya dharmopi papam syan mat prabhavata. This is God's definition. Mama nimit kritam papam. Mama nimit, for me, means for me. In Sanskrit, the word mama nimit, for me. God is saying, even if you do pap, sin, but for me, mama nimit. So mad dharma cha kalpate, that is a good action. That is the true dharma. You do it for me, for Guru, for saint who is Radha Krishna personified. Or mamanahritya dharmopi. Mamanahritya dharmopi. You can do the best dharma, the highest dharma, but it's not for God. Not for God and Guru. So mamanahritya dharmopi papam syanmat prabhavata. I call that pap, sin. God is sin. Now tell me, in 24 hours a day, how much time do we spend thinking lovingly, favorably about Hari, about Radha Krishna, about the saint? If we think deeply on this definition of pap and punya, good and bad action, plus that if I even have committed one sin in one lifetime, uncountable lifetime means uncountable sin stored in the heart and the mind. Forget about one, every moment we're thinking wrong thoughts. And this is what God is noting. Then it becomes easy for us to feel that I am the worst. If we think deeply, then it becomes easy to think, instead of thinking this one is bad and that one is bad, Bhaiya, am I Mahapurush? I could be worse than that person I'm thinking is so bad. Worst. This will make us easy for us to become humble, plus easy for us to forgive and forget. You won't get angry. Bhul Sab to Maya ke andar mein, everybody's under Maya, everybody's wrong as long as you're under Maya. Yeah, we didn't do it physically, but we are thinking. And this is what God and Guru is noting. The mere fact this one is so and that one is like this and that one, what are you? So this is how, by looking at that, thinking deep inside of us, we can increase the power, that ability to tolerate. Learn to tolerate. Don't react. This is where, so the philosophy, the tattva gyan that the saint, the true saint has given to us, if we focus on that, this will help us understand it. Amanina manadenaha. Man means respect. The desire for name and fame, that everybody should think I'm a good satsangi, I'm a good person. We waste so much time and energy that everybody should have this wonderful thought about us. We should be so good. We're no good. Yet, if somebody says something, people go out of their way and call people and tell, oh, you make sure that this person does not say such a thing. Hey. Who truly tries to be good in the true sense of the word? कि हमारे मन में ना क्रोध है, ना काम है, ना ईर्ष्या है. That there is no greed, no anger, no jealousy, no hatred, no lust in my mind. This is the true sense of being good. Man mein, in the mind. Maharaji says to us, stop making efforts to be so good. Just hold up. Make effort to be bad, then everybody think you are the worst. Ooh. I don't want anybody thinking bad about me. What is going to help you? If people think you are the worst and this will help for us to become humble in the true sense. This pride that I'm the best satsangi, I'm the best, I do the most seva. Nobody can do seva like me. Abhiman, even if you are doing seva, you should be so grateful that only because of Guru's grace we are able to do this. Varna hum kuch kare, hum kuch daan de. Maharaj would say many times, if it wasn't for me, you people, you won't even give 1 rupee, 1 paisa in daan. And if we are given, if we love, this is the most benefit to have the desire to give, and someone is given, then also don't let the pride come, that abhiman, that I'm doing the most seva, nobody can do seva like me. Then that abhiman come, everything is finished. No. Maharaji showered so much grace on me. Only because of him I'm able to do. So remain humble. Because God and Guru loves humility. Deen Bandhu hai Radharani. Radharani is his title, very special title. She is friend of the humble. If you want Radharani to be my friend, then you have to be humble. So we can do the best thing. Do the most seva, shed the most tears, do the most sadhana, and yet feel I am the worst of the worst. मैं पतित से भी पतित हूँ. That all is ajamil, all is they're nothing compared to how fallen I am. So to remain humble. That abhiman, that ego, pride, one thing God and Guru doesn't like, usko bhate hi nahi, cannot tolerate this thing called abhiman, ego. Don't let it come. Amanadena. Give respect to all. Don't think this one is so bad and that one is so this and that one and I don't even see this one and uski shakal nahi dekhna. Ooh. Don't ever have this kind of feeling, I hate this one, I don't want to even see that person's face, and you're doing bhakti. और सबके हृदय में भगवान बैठे हैं, आपके गुरु बैठे हैं. In the heart of everyone, that same Radharani, Shri Krishna you love is sitting, Maharaji is sitting. And you don't even see their face. How are we going to get bhakti? How are we going to expect Guru to shower His grace upon us? We have this kind of feeling in the heart, in the mind. Seeing Radha Krishna, Radha Rani, Shri Krishna sitting in the heart of everyone. Maharaji sitting in the heart of all their satsangi. This will help us. Not to have negative feelings, not to think bad. Maharaj is looking at me and I have this kind of thought in my mind. He is my Guru, I want to get His grace, Kripa. He is the one going to give me everything. How can I think? Practice every moment Maharaj is sitting in my heart, He is looking. He's looking every moment. वो देखते हैं हर समय. Make this a fact. It is a fact. We have to make it a fact. That's all. Maharaj is in all our hearts sitting. Every moment He is with us. He said it many, many times. I don't leave you. I'm not, ऐसे पिता नहीं है. I'm not this kind of father that when the children does nice thing, hey jai ho jai, and then when they don't do what I like, get out. मैं ऐसा पिता नहीं हूँ. I'm not that kind of father. I am with you all. No matter what you do, I am with you all the time. All the time. Then we can do bhakti. Amanina amanadena kirtaniya sada harihi. Then we can do kirtan, bhajan, bhakti. when we fulfill these conditions, then the tears will flow. Then the heart will become pure. Then Guru Kripa, Radharani, Shri Krishna will shower so much grace. We have to think about this. Maharaj is telling us, shed tears of self. Only for Hari Guru, not for the world. ये संसार के लिए नहीं. If I'm chanting Radhe Radhe and tears are not coming, why? Radha Rani is sitting in the name. Am I feeling that? यो बैठे हैं नाम में राधा रानी. वो बैठी है. I'm not focusing, I'm being careless, lazy. Think so true. We have to think like this, and then we'll get benefit. Then we'll see how much grace, how much kripa. बहुत लोग सोचते हैं कि महाराज जी कैसे मिलेंगे, कब देखेंगे, when we are going to see Maharaj ji, when I'm going to see Maharaj ji, when will I... Maharaj is not, you don't have to go anyway. Don't think when I die, maybe I'll go look and see Maharaj. You can see Maharaj now. Any of us can see Maharaj right here in this world. But if we fulfill the condition, do what he tells us. Agya Palan. Follow his instruction. Do that which makes Maharaji happy. Try not to do anything which will make him sad. Bas. You will experience, you will see Maharaj, you will know he's with you all the time. But we have to practice it also. It's the fact he's with us. But we can see him. We can. It's up to us to make the effort, not to be careless, be very careful. Be careful, these are enemies, the greed, anger, jealousy, the hatred, the lust, all these things are enemies. Selfishness, which steals our bhakti. ये सब चोर है. Alright, so be very careful. There's much more. We'll hear another time. This is enough for now. We'll do some bhajan again, kirtan, or kirtan. Page 222. जिया नहीं जाए अब राधे 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 राधे. Oh Radha Rani, I can no longer live without you. Feel that if I don't see you next moment, this life is useless without you. Right? So, feel in this. जिया नहीं जाए अब, जिया नहीं जाए अब. How's the page? You know?
222.
222?
Bhajan 232. No.
That's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same one.
No, not that one. No, that one. That's the one I just said I was singing, and it was a different one. Maybe it's not in this book.
Is that the same one?
Page, oh, let's do this one instead. Page 212. कृपा करो कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे कहाँ घटी जाए तुरा कृपा करो राधे कृपा करो
कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे
ओ कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे कृपा
करो कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे
तेरा तो है तन मन प्राण कृपा 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 राधे
तू तो एक कृपा खाई तुझा रूप राधे
तू तो एक कृपा पाई दूजा रूप राधे
तू तो एक कृपा खाई तुझा रूप राधे
तू तो एक कृपा पाई दूजा रूप राधे
ओ कृपा करो कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे
कृपा करो कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे
तेरा तो है एक काम कृपा कृपा राधे
तेरा तो है एक काम कृपा कृपा राधे
तेरा तो है एक काम कृपा कृपा राधे ओ कृपा बिनु तू तो रही नहीं सके राधे। ओ कृपा करो कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे। कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे। जग जाने जल मीन जीवन राधे। जग जाने जल मीन जीवन राधे। ओ ऐसी ही कृपा तेरा जीवन राधे। ओ ऐसे ही कृपा तेरा जीवन राधे। ओ कृपा करो कृपा करो कृपा करो राधे। कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे। कृपा तू तो है अकारण कृपामयी राधे। ओ तू तो है अकारण कृपामयी राधे। ओ दीन जन पर ही तू कृपा करे राधे।
दीन जन पर ही तू कृपा कर राधे।
ओ दीन जन पर ही तू कृपा करे राधे।
दीन जन पर ही तू कृपा कर राधे।
ओ कृपा कर, कृपा कर, कृपा कर राधे। कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा कर राधे।
कृपा करो, कृपा करो, कृपा करो राधे। कहाँ घटी जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे।
तेरी कृपा के कृपालु बने ब्रह्म राधे।
तेरी कृपा के कृपालु बने ब्रह्म
तेरी कृपा के कृपालु बने ब्रह्म राधे।
तेरी कृपा के कृपालु बने ब्रह्म
ओ तेरी कृपा है तोरा कृपा कर राधे। कृपा
कृपा
राधे।
कृपा करो राधे। कृपा करके जाए तोरा कृपा करो राधे।
राधा रानी की जय। गाइए बोली गुण गाइए। Chant the virtues, the qualities of Radharani. Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu is exhorting us to
It's trying to reconnect.
what?
It's trying to reconnect.
Lost the
Connection.
It must have lost it.
Yeah.
It's back on.
Just take it
Back
off.
on now.
Okay. So, very few understand even now who is Radha. ये राधा तत्व कौन है, क्या है? Many people think maybe Radha Rani is the wife of Sri Krishna, पत्नी है, or girlfriend, soul. We love ourselves more than anyone, anything. It's natural. No matter how much somebody says, I love someone. Boy says, I love you, I'll give my life for you. Wife says, the girl says same thing to boy. Husband says to wife, I love you so much, I'll die for you. Lekna pyar karta. This is proof we love ourselves more than anyone, anything. Also in Bhagavad Mahapuran, it's Haridev Tamatma Swayam Prakriti Ishvara Tatparamulam Sharam Yatakshemo Ninamiha. 4th Canto, 29th chapter, 50th verse, Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran. Being the soul of all souls, Shri Krishna, He is the soul of all, सब आत्माओं की आत्मा है Shri Krishna. It's our fun given wrong because we are ignorant. We're given that which is not going to give happiness, but everything we do is only to give happiness to ourselves. In the same way, our soul, our Atma, is called the body of Shri Krishna. ये जो आत्मा है, ये भगवान की बॉडी है, उनकी शरीर है. यस्य आत्मा शरीरम यस्य अक्षरम शरीरम. The Vedas are saying the Jivatma, the individual soul, is the body of Shri Krishna. Deha. So just as this body is to serve us, the soul, the Atma, everything we do, in the same way, Shri Krishna, who is our soul, our Atma, is our nature to love Him. Krishna the Nitya Das. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, the Jivatma, the individual soul, is an eternal servant of Shri Krishna. Nitya Das. So it's our aim in life is to serve Shri Krishna. He being the soul of all souls. He's our master, we his servant by nature. In the same way, Radharani being the soul, the Atma of Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna wants to serve Radharani all the time. He is doing Charan Seva. In every other dissension of Bhagavan, Sitaram, etc., Lakshmi Narayan, Mahalakshmi, Vishnu, Shakti is doing Seva, Charan Seva. Mahalakshmi is Uchcharan. When it comes to Radharani, Shri Krishna is doing Charan Seva. He is present, serving the lotus feet in Vrindavan. He is doing Charan Seva. She is a Swamini of Shri. To describe who is Shri Krishna, who is Radharani, the Vedas say, Krishnena aradhyate iti Radha. Rigvedi Radhikopanishad. That supreme Brahm, supreme power Shri Krishna, whom Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, everyone worship. This is why Shri Krishna also is chanting Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. It is said that he loves that name Radha so much that when he would sleep, jab sote, to roe say from every paw, Radhe, 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 the name Radha will come. Every paw. He loves the name Radha. Not only Shri Krishna, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, all are chanting Radhe, Radhe. If they are chanting Radhe, Radhe, So imagine how much more important for us to chant Radhe Radhe. This is one Kirtan Maharaj Ji writes, and many saints have written, if you want Sri Krishna to come to you, if you want to see Sri Krishna, he is present, lovingly, softly present, that soft lotus feet of Radharani. So meditate on that lotus feet of Radharani. Absorb yourself in that. Unake naam let nishivasad aswan dhar bahaye. Taking the name Radhe, shed tears. I was saying this morning, shed tears. Asu bahao. Don't just say Radhe, which you have heard the saints say about Radharani. Listen to her glories. Listen to about her beautiful pastimes. Who is Radharani from the saints? Hear about her. Unake jo kripalu jana unate prema sudha rasa paye. And go to the saints, those who love Radharani. Those who have attained a divine love for Radharani. So you can also attain that divine love of Radharani. Gaye Vrishabhanu Lali Gun कमल कहाँ जावत Try to meditate on Radharani's lotus charan. Try to visualize Radharani. Try to see Shri Krishna present, lovingly present her lotus feet. Unke charan kamal kaha dhyavat. Athoyam means 24 hours, day and night. Athoyam Gamai Vrishabhanu Lali Gun. उनके नाम लेत निशि वासर ओ असुवन धार बहाई विश्वभानु लली गुण ओ गाई विश्वभानु लली गुण ओ गाई वृषभानु लली उनके नित्य धाम परसाने पूरी पूरी आई जाई विश्वभानु लली We also believe Radha Rani Lali Guna O Gaai Vishwabhanu Lali Guna O Gaai Vishwabhanu Lali उनके परम पवित्र चरित का चरित का वृषभानु लली गुण प्रेम सुधा